Well, hey everybody! I just got back from Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and the LST-325. The LST, Landing Ship Tank, is an amphibious vessel designed to land battle-ready tanks, troops, and supplies directly into enemy shores. This ship was in Normandy. And ships of this type were used in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, everywhere. Most LSTs were either scrapped or given to other countries. So in the summer of 2000, LST-325, seen here, was rescued from Greece by a crew of 50 aging Navy veterans. They rescued this ship through an act of Congress and sailed it 6,200 miles across the Atlantic Ocean back to the United States. Then they used a lot of their own money, fixed it up, and turned it into a museum. Oh, that's going to be a fun video. I interviewed some World War II veterans, was all over the ship, even did a little ghost hunting at 2 in the morning, but that's later. What I really wanted to let you know is, I passed my tests! I got a 98% on the knowledge test from the FAA! And I couldn't have done it without RemotePilot101.com. Thanks, Jason. Here's Jason. This is the guy in the videos that will walk you through all the things you need to know for the knowledge test. Isn't he dreamy?
Oh, you'll get lost in his crystal blue eyes. Yes, you will.
And you'll believe everything he says because he's got 2 watches. Yeah, Remote Pilot 101. I think I'm holding the website right now in my hand. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, the main reason for this video is to thank everyone for subscribing. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments. Again, I don't have time to answer them all.
Especially you, Frank. And you know why.
I'm just kidding. I don't know, Frank. But back to the test. It was difficult for me. That's because I'm not a pilot. I'm a drone pilot.
If you think it was easy, then you're a brainiac.
In preparation for this test, I even had lunch with the FAA. A guy named Johnny Victory. Yeah, that guy right there. Can you see it? His real actual name is Johnny Victory.
Super nice guy. I know he watches my videos. Love you, man. Mean it.
During the lunch with the FAA, we talked about many things, including the distinction between hobbyist and commercial pilot. And there are 5 words that are so important, I had them laminated. In furtherance of a business. What does that mean? Whatever is the word furtherance? I never heard that before.
Basically, that's how the FAA makes the distinction between a hobbyist and a commercial drone pilot.
I was told by Johnny Victory that if you're filming your family in the backyard, flying around, getting shots of your kids running and playing, that's fine. But if you're flying around in your backyard, filming your kids running around playing, and they're all wearing Pepsi t-shirts, that's in furtherance of a business.
And that's directly from Johnny Victory. Whoosh.
Why are these words so important to you? Well, it's a way that the FAA will cover their butt in case they want to come after you. Not that they're necessarily going to do that, but they could, and that's a little bit of a gray area. I did learn something that you should know as YouTubers. If you make aerial videos and post them on your YouTube page, then you monetize said videos. Shebang. That's in furtherance of a business. You must get your FAA knowledge test certificate in order to do that. Otherwise, you could anger the government. And you don't want the government mad at you. Believe me.
Here's another example. Say you have a friend who's a realtor, and he asked you, as a friend, to take some aerial photographs of a house he's selling. Well, pa-pow. Yeah.
But Ken, I just took a picture of the house and gave it to him. I didn't charge him any money. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Now, most of the time, the FAA isn't going to notice you if you just have a few subscribers on your site and you're taking pictures of your kids and maybe a Coca-Cola truck passes by. But if you go from 500 subscribers to 5,000 subscribers in under a month, Johnny Victory's going to notice. No, Ken. No, that can't be true. It is.
So, I know all of what I've been telling you kind of sucks. I'm sorry. I'm just the messenger. Do yourself a favor. if you plan on calling yourself a aerial photography company, then get yourself a certificate, because you will get noticed. And the laws are changing all the time. So try to keep up with them. Don't get Johnny Victory or anyone from the FAA upset with you.
And look for that LST 325 cool video coming up very soon.
In fact, here's a little bit more for you. Thanks to all the veterans watching. Thank you for your service. Thank everyone else for subscribing. And remember these 5 words, all right? You don't want to anger Johnny Victory. I got a 98% on the test.